Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. So, it's been a long time since I've played this game, and I realized that, and I do apologize for not putting a video out sooner, but the game's been updated recently. So, it just got updated to version 0.103, so a lot of new changes to the game. Some of the more notable changes, walking and run speed has been increased, which is pretty cool. As well as lanterns, you now have to hold the left mouse button to turn them off instead of just hitting them once, which was one of my biggest pet peeves, so that's awesome. Also, they said they improved load times dramatically between going in and out of buildings and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome. It wasn't too bad, really, sitting through the load screens, but hey, I'll take faster ones. It's no biggie. So, let's go ahead and start a new sandbox. Alright, here we are. So, where are we? I'm not sure where we are, actually. Oh, I see. That's that little wooden structure cabin down there. Wow, I don't know if I've had this spawn before. So, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what I want to do with my Long Dark series. Of course, I want to play through the storyline whenever the game gets fully released. I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy that as well. Of course, if you want to play the game yourself, you don't have to watch those videos. There's obviously going to be spoilers in them, but with the no, don't want a part of that. I'm not really sure where I'm going. I've been kind of just wandering the map, trying to understand it, trying to learn it. I know Alex in one of his live streams came across the cabin in the opening cutscene, and I've been looking for that cabin ever since then. I've learned the map a little bit. I've played a little bit more, and I've learned the map. Not all the map, but I've learned a little bit, pretty much how to get from the dam to the outlook tower, as I think is what they call it. Pretty much that ski rescue tower or whatever on the top of the hill. I know how to get from there to there. In between is this kind of area here, the clear cut area. So yeah, I'm just trying to learn. We're gonna go that way in a minute, but I know there's some buildings right around the corner. So yeah, I'm trying to learn the map. I want to find that cabin because there's a lot of good stuff in it when Alex found it. So yeah, but what I want to do with my Long Dark series with the sandbox, because Alex now has the game as well. We kind of want to do a little bit of a competition between each other to see who can survive the longest. It's kind of up in the air right now about who can survive the longest. And I don't think it really comes down to skill. I think it comes down to luck, to be honest. It all depends about where you spawn. You know, I mean, like, that wolf up there could have saw me and could have attacked me instantly. You know, and that would have been a huge hit. Pretty much would have ended this playthrough. Well, not really, but it would have made it not last a lot. Would have made it a lot shorter. So it's kind of all random, really. Where you spawn, what you get when you spawn, what you're around, and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it's just, it's. I don't think it's really a skill thing anymore, to be honest. I think it's more of a luck, some skill, of course, because this game is very tough. But yeah, it's kind of up in the air right now. I know this game a bit, at least a couple parts I know, so I can kind of maneuver around. Like, I knew that these buildings were here. I'm starting to kind of learn where things are a little bit. So I'm hoping that will give me not really an advantage, because I know Alex has been playing this game a lot. He's doing the same thing right now, trying to learn where everything's at. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. This isn't. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do best 2 out of 3, I think. We're going to we're gonna play 3 times, 3 lives, and we're gonna take the best out of those and see who has the better run. Really, I would have thought Alex would be destroying me at this game, just simply because he actually lives in a place with snow. Not that he lives the long dark life, but that he lives in a place with snow, and I don't at all. Exact opposite, actually. But yeah, no. Like I said, it's not so much skill. It's pretty much luck. It all depends about where you spawn and what you know is around you. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We got a lantern, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so we're gonna see who has the best run out of 3 runs. This isn't the first run video. They're all gonna be recorded. And that's kind of the thing. You have to record all 3 runs. Otherwise, the runs that you aren't recording don't count. Because the other day I played and I survived for 3 days. And I was like, wow. I think that was the longest I survived for. And I was like, that sucks that I wasn't recording. But yeah, so we're going to do that soon. I just wanted to give everybody a heads up about what that is and everything. And I would like to do some sort of cool thing with it. Kind of integrate our series together a little bit and do some cool stuff. But that's all in the works currently. We're just going to kind of see how this particular run goes, because I've been doing all right. I've been kind of learning what to do and what not to do, when to do things. I know Alex live streamed and had Ralph and Alan from Hinterland Studios join his stream, and he said he gave him a bunch of tips. So Alex and I are both gonna, before the competition, we're both gonna share our knowledge with each other, to be mutually beneficial. Really, he gets to know everything I know. I get to know everything he knows. That way, it's not, we get good runs in, and it's not like, oh, I survived 17 hours and Alex survived 18. Like, that would be kind of a terrible series. Well, not terrible series, but like it would be kind of like, oh, that's the competition. We want to try to go for days. We want to see who survived days. But yeah, so that's going to be soon that we want to do that. Not this recording, but maybe the next one will be my first attempt. I'm not going to go that way, actually. I'm going to avoid the wolf. Because I know I believe if I go that way, that is back to the, you can get to the railroad tracks. But I think if we go through this way, we'll get to Clear Cut. And then when we get to Clear Cut, we can work our way up the hill and get up to the lodge on the top of the hill. And get all the supplies from there. But yeah, so they're ooh. Wow, he did not notice me. Wow, that was insane. I was just waiting for him to turn, and I was like, oh, here we go. Yeah, so they're constantly improving this game, which is awesome. It just gets better and better with every update, really. The only pet peeve that I had, like I said, was the whole lantern issue. I would have a lantern out inside, and I'd be collecting supplies, and I'd click to pick up something, and I'd miss it, and I'd turn the lantern off. But they're a great company, a great studio, and they really listen to feedback, which is awesome. So yeah, we really looking forward to doing this challenge. It's not going to be a thing where it's like, oh, I'm better than you, where the loser's not going to have to do something stupid. It's just a simple, friendly challenge. I'm a pretty competitive person. Not so much where it's flawed, not so much where I'm like ruining friendships over my competitiveness, but I like to have competition. You know, it's competition's fun. You know, I grew up playing sports and whatnot, so it's nice to have a competition. You know, I don't think I'm going to win all the time, but you know, it's worth trying. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I haven't been able. So there was one time where I was able to find a gun. That was when me and Alex were together recording, which we'll do again. I know some of you. We'll probably recap. We'll probably hold off on talking to each other about the Long Dark and about our recording attempts. And then we'll get together in an episode. And we'll probably play simultaneously. He'll play his game, I'll play my game. And we'll talk about our experiences and stuff. I think that'll be a cool idea. Just trying to keep an eye out for wolves or anything, because I know there's typically some wolves in this area. So yeah, this is up to the lodge here. You can tell by this little sign. So Clear Cut goes back into the wood logging camp. I don't know why I said that weird the first time. So it goes back into the logging camp, which then, if you keep going, you get to the railroad tracks, and then on the railroad tracks, you can find the derailed train, and then the tunnel collapse on one side, and then the dam on another side, and then I think near the dam is the lake, where you find all the lake cabins and stuff. So I'm starting to learn a little bit of the map. I haven't been able to find that cabin yet, which is something that I've been really searching for. I remember Alex said there was a mountain, kind of like a pointed mountain like that, maybe not so wide, that was behind, something like that mountain. So I've been trying to work my way towards mountains like that, hoping to come across the cabin, but I haven't been able to do it. So, yeah. But we're going to get up to this log cabin up here and get the resources. What time is it? It's about 6 p.m. So we might we'll probably spend a little bit of time in there. Maybe warm up a bit, eat some food. Ooh. I hear a wolf. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Oh, God. This has become a sprint. Come on. Oh, come on. You can do it. I'll spend the calories. Come on. My phone is blowing up currently. No. What are you... No. Go. Go. I'm not looking back. Go. Run. I don't know if it followed me. But that really sucks because the only way down is the same way up. So we're gonna have a wolf problem. Great.